Hi guys, so today I am taking you guys with me on one of my morning routines. Don't do it every morning, as I do it as often as I have watermelon. Yes, I'm gonna share with you what I usually do. I just like to take time for nature, take time to take myself into nature and just relax while eating my watermelon. And since I've been doing this, I've been feeling even much happy and much more excited and embracing of life, right? Um, yeah. And one of the things that I decided to do is to always have my watermelon. And since I've been having my watermelon, I also massage it to my face. Yeah. And that is one of the reasons why my complexion has been improving. Yes, I'm gonna show you today's breakfast. I'm gonna take you exactly where I usually stand and enjoy nature. So this is my bowl of watermelon. Yeah, it's a hefty bowl. I usually cut it in pieces that I could hold, and I like to keep the skin on so that I could use it to massage my face for clearer skin. It really does help. I'm gonna tell you guys the benefits and why it actually does help to improve your complexion and improve your texture of skin. So guys, I'm gonna take a walk further down into the backyard. This is what I usually do. A tree fell maybe a month ago. It is huge. It was probably really old. Not sure when it's going to be cleared. Oh, I'm a Caribbean people. Oh, I'm going to say what tree this is, but it clearly has fruit on it. So you would see what tree it is. It's a cherry tree. I think I'll make some stew cherry when they ripe. And this is a beautiful, well, I'm not sure the actual scientific name, but in Tobago we call it a dog sugar tree. And this is my backyard. My house is up there. And yeah, we live on a coral land, so what I just showed you all, that's coral. Has a whole big piece of is it brain? I think it's brain coral. So it's amazing to think that at some point in time all down here was seawater. So from my backyard you could see the golf course, the Montalvin golf course. And you guys are probably hearing wind as well, or the breeze. And to me, standing down here and eating, it's very soothing. Sweet, sweet and juicy. Simple. I just stand here, observe nature, observe the birds, listen, because I know you guys could hear the birds. I observe the birds, observe the wind, and I actually like to think every time there's a really awesome rush of wind, that's like God sending the wind to hug me all over. And I ensure that I get every week I've started to ensure that I always have watermelon to do this, because I just feel like watermelon is the fruit to do this. Yeah, it just makes me feel really happy. There's a van that comes to our village on a weekly basis, so I just prepare for the van right at home. I don't even need to leave home to get my fruits. I live right on the road, so you would hear cars as well. See cars passing up there. It's basically a slice of paradise while I'm still attached to life. I just enjoy here. This morning I got up when I brushed my teeth. I realized that around my mouth needs special attention in terms of moisture, because even though you apply moisturizer to your face, you ensure that your face is well moisturized. At some point in the day you'd wash your mouth because you would have eaten. I actually wash my mouth more often than is probably necessary, but I realize here is usually dry, or my mouth is usually dry. So sometimes during the day, of course when I'm not wearing makeup, I moisturize. Sometimes makeup could be a saver in that way, because it prevents you from touching your face. My gosh, yes. It's so awesome. Watermelon is very beneficial from the inside out. I'll leave a link in the description for you to go read up a little bit more on its body benefits. I usually come down here to be more mindful, because I know during the course of your day, course of my day, my mind is back and forth between thoughts, planning, thinking, doing, and sometimes, most of the time, I'm not concentrating on one thing and putting all my thoughts into that one thing. So I like to come down here to be more mindful, to be observant of my surroundings, and to be present. Being mindful is concentrating on what's in front of you now, not worrying about the future, not worrying about what happened in the past, just being more mindful. Alright, so you guys, we would have stored this in the fridge so it's cool, and after eating about this much, I like to go down to the closer to the skin sometimes when eating, but for massaging purposes I would eat like about this much, and I would score it to make sure that the juices are ready for my skin. Of course you would have washed your hands before doing this, and I simply massage my face with it just like this. and it has been working to lighten the marks on my skin, all the dark spots. And I'll put information on screen about the benefits. I always encourage anything you do for your face, you do it for your neck and your décolleté as well, your chest area, bust area, your back as well, the back of your neck. Oh, look how matte, y'all. Let me show you. I don't know if you all would see. Look, just flew up there. Oh. I'll give you guys a picture of what a matte looks like to see the beauty of it. That's one of the reasons I love being down here. You see all sorts of nature. Sometimes they scare me if they fly too close by, but wow. Anyway, so I'd massage, leave it, eat. I'll do it again. I advise if you want to try this, you could try it on a spot, because it can actually be irritating if you massage too hard, too long, too much. It can actually irritate the skin. The last batch of watermelon that I had was perfect. It didn't irritate my skin, but this new batch of watermelon, I don't know if it's the watermelon or what, would have caused, like, maybe I was probably doing it too much and I did it home, I didn't come down here, but it caused a little irritation, but nothing that didn't go down after a couple hours. Alright guys, I'm about to leave down here. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I've taken lots of deep breaths, listened to nature, and I finished all my watermelon and managed to massage my skin with some of it. So now I'm going to take a shower and go forward into the rest of my day. So in love with you, 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 so I'm so in love with you.